Voila, here we come. How big's the ditch here? Oh fuck, look at this. The whole road would have been gone.
Wow.
Whoa. Holy crap. Holy crap-a-roo. Woo.
We saw new kinds of places, ate different kind of food, saw lots of people living in different neighborhoods. It's a great, big, beautiful world outside. Everybody smiling and waving high. We went to Chi-Town, Sugarland, Baton Rouge, Shoe Fly, Sleepy Eye, Kalamazoo. I saw Loveland, Kissimmee, old Mississippi. Yeah, we're taking our first road trip. All right, Chris, give me a little rock and roll.
Get your magnifying glass out there.
Rock and roll songs, we went bopping down a highway, singing along, going shine, na, na, diddy dum, diddy do. Bebop, lula, wop, bam, boom. Well, we pulled back in the driveway a couple weeks later. Smoke was pouring out of that old carburetor. And Daddy had this funny little look in his eye. Looked over at Mama, gave her a smile. He said, "Oh, Mama, that sure was fun. Brought me on back to when we were young. I'm so happy that we had these kids. And we took them on the Dick and Hicksville, come on, let's go."
Took a wrong turn. This is our turnaround.
Navigator wasn't navigating.
I wasn't watching, I know.
Yellow fields of golden hay, see 50 miles on a clear day, filled with pride, that's our way. Whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan, whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan, whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan, whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan. Farmland home on the big prairie. People do and people be. Land with their hands, land with their hands. Whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, whoa, Saskatchewan. Prairie land, heartland, and my home. Where everybody likes to be friendly. Friendly people just like me. And that's the way that it should be. Where nobody needs to worry. 'Cause no one's in a hurry.
Yeah, it's a little muddy. Oh, good old muck. Oh, come on, lift it.
Whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa, Saskatchewan. Whoa,
Here we are, Grasslands National Park. Abandoned corral of one of the original ranches. 76. Desolate, wet July morning.
In the early days when they first struck oil out on the Alberta plains, Turner Valley Rush and the old camp dust, derricks on the foothills range.
Wow.
Old men sitting in a tar paper shack talking about making it big.
Beautiful.
Holes in the ground and the pipe going down, drilling on a cable tool rig. Up to Calgary, there's oil in the air, light in the night from the burning of the flares. Stocks are a-selling and the hammers ring. This is gonna be the next big thing. The big calculators and the land speculators and the bull tycoon attitude. And the gold they found was the oil in the ground. The story of the Alberta crude. The story of the Alberta crude. The search for oil is a difficult thing, fortunes made and lost. The pull is strong on a wildcat song, Drayton Valley oil rig boss. Imperial oil they drilled and drilled, and every single hole was dry. They pointed to a spot on the map, but Leduc said, give it just one more try. The roulette wheel goes around and around 6,000 feet down in the ground. The great old age was about to begin.
Yeah, looks like I can hear the guys say.
Number one came in. The big calculators and the land speculators and the bull tycoon attitude. And the gold they found was the oil in the ground. The story of the Alberta crude. The story of the Alberta crude. Pay the rent where they got all hell for a basement. And the devil himself has a story to tell about Redwater days, Pembina wells. Badlands, tar sands, all of the rest. That is the story of the oil out west.
How much longer? Oh yeah, send me through the deep stuff.
Found was the oil in the ground. The story of the Alberta crude. The story of the Alberta crude. She found herself in the Kootenai Mountains in a January snow. Round about Nelson, she started counting all the miles left to go. Across those prairie fields, the Canadian
West Kootenai Pass,
got a
downhill.
feeling
Woohoo!
went down in her bones. Wasn't
We don't need our
going
chains on today.
home.
Wow, what a green valley. Deep.
Southern Alberta, through Medicine Hat and all across Saskatchewan. She thought she heard a voice telling her that she was living her life wrong. Under those magic northern lights, in that big sky at night, for the first time it felt right to be alone. She wasn't going home.
Yum.
We got a few. I was sitting there in that
Made it
crap.
through
He's not even wearing a mask.
Made it through
Oh, he is.
Portage
Oh my
in the
god.
Manitoba dawn. You thought about her man and her job and her mortgage. You knew that she could not go on. Down that last stretch of road through Ontario, that rocky road had turned her heart to stone. She never made Winnipeg.
Oh, what a beautiful night. 8 o'clock in BC. There's no bugs. It's like 18 degrees. We're by the river.
River.
Yeah.
Look at the river over there.
River.
And we're having dinner.
Yep.
And tonight's dinner is, what do you call it?
Pasta.
Pasta and wine.
Single malt whiskey from Austria.
Oh my goodness. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning going into your coffee.
It's a sweetener.
Round about Nelson, she started counting all the miles left to go. Across those prairie fields, the Canadian shield, she got a feeling went down in her bones. She wasn't going home. Southern Alberta, through Medicine Hat and all across Saskatchewan. Tahsis heard voice telling her that she was living her life wrong.
What a climb.
Under those magic northern lights, in that big sky at night, for the first time it felt right to be alone. She wasn't going home. You made it through Brandon, you made it through Portage.
This is why our trail times are so long. Have to stop for berry pickers. Blueberries, right?
Yeah.
She knew that she could not go on. Down that last stretch of road through Ontario, that rocky road had turned her heart to stone. She never made Winnipeg, though he pleaded and he begged. When she tried to tell him on the
Look at all these
telephone,
blueberries.
Yum.
Oh,
and as she pointed her car towards the morning star, disappeared into the snow, she knew that she was home.
Packing up and heading out. There's a good chance we're gone before morning comes. Driving north through Bellingham. We're going up to British Columbia. So let's go and don't look back. And keep moving till we drive on past everyone to think so funny. But don't worry, girl, you honey will.
I hope you know I'm so sorry about everything.
Wow.
And I can't stay with you here. You keep telling me. I hope you know.
Never coming back.
I hope you know. I'm so sorry about everything. And I can't stay with you here. You keep telling me. I hope you know. I'm so sorry about everything. And I hope that you know.
And you see how it's traveling quite fast, whereas before it was just staying in one spot and diving. So I think it's about to go join that other whale.
Wow.
That being said, I could be wrong, because now it's turning. So we'll just wait here and see what happens. A lot of times when whales jump, they're signaling something to the other whales. Can you see her there? Here comes a, maybe the tail, I believe, is going to be the next one. We'll see. Here we go, tail. Probably a whale. If you look up to your right, you'll see inside this ship. It's kind of neat. You can actually see the concrete thickness in some of the birds that are in there peeking at us. Kind of amazing. All right, guys. We're going to go on a little bit of a longer boat ride now to get more into the open strait.
The sun meets the ocean, the mountains touch the sky. The morning ferries gently pass by. In my lifetime, wherever I roam, Powell River is my home. They came for the timber, they came for the trees. They fished in the ocean, they built by the sea, a place where a family is never alone. Powell River is my home. Some people say that we're far away, far from the big city bright. But for today, right here I'll stay, under a million starlights. From the Tin Hat Mountain to the Willingdon
Pretty long boardwalk.
Trail, the steam donkeys are ready. The land tells the tales of pioneer families from places unknown. Powell River is my home. Some people say that we're far away from the big city bright. But for today, right here I'll stay, under a million starlights. From the songs of Sliammon,
All right,
to the
here we go.
church by the sea, to the
So
river
good.
of salmon, songs of the trees, the voices of people from
Holy
places
shit, look at this. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Holy man.
Doorway. Look at these cliffs. Wow.
There, that's day 3. We have 2 full days.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have to check that for now.
I don't think that eagle's gonna move.
And it kind of tightens it back up, but it's more of like you're more aware of which way your ankle is going.
How does it feel, Anita? Okay, you're getting. Woohoo, look at this. Toba Inlet. Paddling next to this huge cliff face. So amazing. That's some waterfall. Cool.
Howdy.
Okay.
With sunny periods, Saturday clouds.
Miles south of Alaska, there's islands that see the setting sun, where the rivers of the Sockeye, the Coho and the Spring, the humpback and the dog salmon run. Wanda Fuca's galleon sailed the Puget Sound.
How many phones are down
When
there?
the cedar fires of the Salish were the only lights around, and the great Douglas fir at Cathedral Grove were already 500 years old. Take me through the Inside Passage, let the Narrows lead the way. Follow the ravens, they're the ones who know. You'll find me at my best, somewhere on the west coast. Take me through the Inside Passage, let the Narrows lead the way. Follow the ravens, they're the ones who know. You'll find me at my best, somewhere on the west coast. Follow the ravens, they're the ones who know. You'll find me at my best, always on the west coast.
Good job. Oh, that wasn't so bad, was it? Death grip.
Okay.
Death grip, dear.
Huh?
Oh my god.
This is the.
I don't think I could. Whoa. Yeah. And maybe. Oh, I don't trust that. I don't know.
like your own private voyage, right?
Yeah. I think this is Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, my prairie home, you call to me where'er I roam. Saskatchewan, from prairie to pine, the home I will always call mine. Green fields turn gold in the sun, poplar and pine, where rivers run. Soft prairie breeze brings the spring rain to awaken your pine trees and plains. Saskatchewan, well, I hear your call in springtime, in summer, in fall. Saskatchewan, even the name brings back memories of pine trees and plains. Well, green fields turn gold in the sun, poplar and pine, where rivers run. Soft prairie breeze brings the spring rain to awaken your pine trees and plains. Saskatchewan, your golden grain that grows over your prairies and plains. Saskatchewan, the pride of the West, the province of Saskatchewan. Even the name brings back memories of pine trees and plains. Well, green fields turn gold in the sun, poplar and pine, where rivers run. Soft prairie breeze brings the spring rain to awaken your pine trees and plains. Saskatchewan, your golden grain that grows over your prairies and plains. Saskatchewan, the pride of the West, the province that I love the best. Green fields Soft prairie breeze brings the spring rain to awaken the pine trees and plains. Soft prairie breeze brings the spring rain to awaken the pine trees and plains.
My red flyer wagon got a busted wheel, stuck in the muddy Manitoba. Well, it don't beat a
Peanut butter and
thing, no,
banana
it
for
ain't
breakfast.
No big deal.
Perfect.
Stuck in the muddy Manitoba. I got one eye on the future, I got one eye on the past. I may be hitting bottom, but I sure had a blast. I got a pocket full of nothing, I'm trying to make it last. Stuck in the muddy Manitoba. The Manitoba mud is so plain to see. The Manitoba mud is the place to be. If you think I should move, you can go climb a tree. Stuck in the muddy Manitoba. Now big movie stars off the silver screen, they've been stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud in Manitoba. Everywhere in Ontario, we've been everywhere in Ontario, we've been everywhere in Ontario, we've been everywhere in Ontario.